What's up, Geeks and Gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today we are talking about Disney Star Wars, and I am very, very excited to do so. Wait a minute, Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers is excited to talk about Disney Star Wars? Why on earth would he be excited to talk about Star Wars? Well, we're talking about a former actress in a Star Wars movie that happened to lose money. It's called Solo, but this actress is very, very frustrated with Lucasfilm, and she's sharing her frustrations. This is the same Lucasfilm that has alienated all of their hardcore fans for social justice. This is the same Lucasfilm that has pandered and told you that people of color are important, that you have to believe all women. This is that company, and now this actress is letting everyone know that she's very, very unhappy with how the first black female character in the history of the Star Wars universe was portrayed. How dare you, Kathleen Kennedy? How dare you, executives at Lucasfilm? Why would you disrespect a person of color? I am literally shaking right now. It's going to be difficult to read this article because of the pain in my heart that Tandy Newton is feeling, but we're going to get through this together because we have to expose the toxicity of one Kathleen Kennedy and Lucasfilm. Let's jump right into it. Tandy Newton speaks out against her Star Wars character's death. The actor revealed her Solo character wasn't killed off in the script. By the way, Solo lost money. In an interview with Inverse to promote her appearance in the new movie, Reminiscence, Tandy Newton spoke of the death of Val, the character she portrayed in 2018's Solo, A Star Wars Story. Solo lost money. And they're like, this is a brave and stunning, like, when I saw this poster, I realized that we as a species have finally taken the important step to having representation in Star Wars, and I stood up and I clapped because I was happy. So here's Tandy Newton as Val. And by the way, I like Tandy Newton as an actress. I saw like most of Solo after someone, by the way, Solo lost money. I literally can't say it without saying Solo lost money. I can't do it. But I saw like most of it after someone sent it to me and they were like, we want you to watch it. It was painfully boring. It wasn't as offensive as, the sequel trilogy, but it's still just not very entertaining. But either way, I don't really remember her character, but I have seen her in a lot of different things, and I think she's actually a really good actress. She's really talented. I've always enjoyed her in all of the various things I've seen her in. So this is just nonsense to bring this up, and again, this is why the social justice crowd, they ask for representation, they say how important it is, and then you give them the representation, and then they complain about how the representation was portrayed. Because once you enter a social justice conversation in any way, shape, or form, you have already lost. Because they will never, ever, 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 ever be satisfied. And this is happening right in front of our very eyes once again. According to the interview, Val, who was the first black female protagonist to appear on the big screen in the long-running Star Wars series. Thank you for mentioning that. Thank you, you brave and stunning writer. How on earth did they let this happen? How could you let this happen? Did not die in the draft of the script Newton received prior to filming. Instead, she vanished off screen after an explosion, leaving her character's fate in question, allowing for a subsequent return, much like Emilia Clarke's character. But Emilia Clarke is a white woman. So it's clear where Kathleen Kennedy is viewing this, where she wants the white woman to continue on the story, but she's holding the black female back. That is toxicity, Kathleen Kennedy, and we will not tolerate toxicity, will we? You need to be held accountable. You need to be better, Kathleen Kennedy. So yes, of course, Emilia Clarke's, is it Kira? I don't know. I did not watch this entire movie, who was recently appeared in the panels of War of the Bounty Hunters. According to Newton, when it came to the film scene, having the character fall off the screen proved to be too complicated, and instead the decision to literally blow the character up was made on set. This is not how you treat people of color, Lucasfilm. I am so disappointed in you. Newton told Inverse that she recalled thinking that at the time that it was a big, big mistake, and not for personal reasons, rather because Val was the first time such representation had appeared in a Star Wars universe, or in the Star Wars universe. MAGA did this. I am so disappointed with all of you. Good Lord. This is so not. This is what Star Wars is. This is what it is. It's social justice. It's ridiculous. We're not even talking about the actual stories anymore. We're talking about this. Quote, "You don't kill off the first black woman to ever have a real role in a Star Wars movie." Newton told Inverse. Like, are you effing kidding me? This is what Star Wars has become. Oh my goodness. Again, when you enter the social justice rabbit hole, it's a never-ending cycle of nonsense. Tandy Newton, again, really good actress, always enjoyed her work, always been a fan of her work. Most people would be happy to be, well, prior to Disney's taking over, but most people would be happy to be in a Star Wars film. Most people would think that's an honor and it's great to have on your resume. Tandy Newton is more concerned with the social justice aspect and the implications of her character from a social justice standpoint. May 2018, Newton appeared on the red carpet of the premiere of Solo Lost Money, at Cannes wearing a dress that featured images of all black characters that had appeared on the big screen in a Star Wars movie up to that point. I don't remember that story. I would have covered that, I think. So here it is right there. The actors featured on the dress include her solo co-star, Donald Glover as Lando Calrissian, as well as John Boyega as Finn, a role he has since renounced with no love lost for Lucasfilm. So you got two of your prominent black actors have renounced you. That's so good. That's so good. Then it talks about her newer projects. So now, like, you got Tandy Newton and John Boyega that kind of hate Lucasfilm. Why? Well, spoilers for both of you. Lucasfilm never cared about representation. Lucasfilm never cared about diversity. Lucasfilm never cared about your social justice causes. They were using you because they don't really care about you. This is what people like me have been calling out for several years now. This is why we continue to say that all of this pandering and all of this projection is nonsense. This is why we call it out. Because they don't actually believe in the stuff that they claim they believe. And you're finding that out the hard way. Maybe if you would have paid attention to us instead of called us isms the entire time, maybe you wouldn't have been blindsided by this. But Lucasfilm never cared about you. Hollywood doesn't care about you. Anyone pushing identity politics doesn't care about you. It's that simple. I tweeted this out. Kathleen Kennedy doesn't respect people of color. I am literally shaking be better. And it's true. She really doesn't. And there's a lot of sarcasm in that and a lot of sarcasm in a lot of the things I was saying in this video. But the truth is Kathleen Kennedy does not care about these things. Kathleen Kennedy is interested in projecting. That's it. When Rian Johnson says we need less white dudes directing Star Wars movies right after he signed on for a trilogy that we're never going to see because Rian Johnson is a pile of garbage who can't direct a Star Wars movie to save his life. But the point being is that he said that after signing on to do 3 more. because he doesn't care about the things he says he cares about. It's a blatant, disrespectful comment, and he's insulting the intelligence of anyone that's not a white dude by saying, hey, I'm Rian Johnson, and I'm signing to do 3 more Star Wars films. But right after that, I'm going to make a statement in the public that says we need less white dudes directing Star Wars. He never cared about you, but his projection was there to make you think he cared about you. People like me and many others have been telling you the entire time they don't care about you. And now Tandy Newton is learning the hard way that they didn't care about you. John Boyega has learned the hard way they didn't care about him. Look what they did to the China poster. They didn't care. They never cared. And the more that they project, the more that they preach, the more that they scream to the high heavens how important representation and diversity is, you know that they have something to hide and they don't really care about it. That is the cold, hard truth of the situation. But continue to call me names, continue to dismiss my points, continue to say I'm an ist and an ism because I'm trying to tell you the truth. You'll learn eventually that I was right. But I'm really happy that you made these comments because it gave me a chance to make this video. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate the support. We got a lot of cool things in the works at Geeks and Gamers. Obviously, my personal channel's over there, D-Day Cobra. If you want more Jeremy-centric topics, that's where it's going to be, DDAYCOBRA. We got a lot going on the Geeks and Gamers channel. You're going to see a lot more of the team on this channel. I understand that I built this channel off of me and primarily me, but it's always going to be more about the team over here. Sports Wars, a lot of good stuff going on over there. Park hopping, gaming with geeks, epic game clips, Geeks and Gamers Live, our Twitch channel, and most importantly, our website, geeksandgamers.com, where you can jump over there for free, jump in the forums, have whatever discussions you want, and for $10 a month minimum, you can become a premium member. That helps the site. We're growing at a really rapid pace, and we're just trying to make the best decisions possible, so I appreciate all of your support. Thank you guys so much. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video. Solo lost money. Raylos are weird. Thank you, Tandy Newton, for this video, and we will talk to you later.